business concept behind the Unfound name. Unfound started as a concept from where one of my mottos or statements is from being unfound to becoming unfound. Now, it's a bit of a deeper concept to what one may think. However, it's a concept for many years of not so much about myself, but many other people around the world as well. The concept of being unfound is your business is not yet found. Your dreams are not yet found. Your ideas are not found. I wanted to try and create this business model, this idea of taking people who are unfound and helping them become found in their industry or within their respective field of work. This concept I created was actually when I was on Instagram. I was continuously searching and looking through people's photos. I saw, many people's photos, actually mostly who were photographers, who are always trying to get their pictures recognized. They use hashtags. They're always liking people's photos, posts, stories, and it came to me then. By them trying to get themselves found. My concept was from there. They're currently unfound, and that's where the Unfound name came from. I created a page called Unfound Earth, which I started to try and help people to get their photos recognized to others on Instagram. Eventually, I started to come up with the concept of looking into what I came up with is the Unfound group. From there, what I wanted to do is create this sort of Unfound epicenter, where Unfound is the brand and the sub-brands is what comes after the name of Unfound. So currently I have Unfound Home, which is to find unfound homeware products, which you don't really find very much on the market, though it's not just to find products, but to try and make the products more accessible to everyday people, through letting them be found again in different ways, which is also through pricing. I see that I have some products already on my website, which are on other retailers' websites as well. However, what I try to do then is to make my pricing, more reasonable, and not so... What's the word I'm trying to think of? Not as high as the others. More easily price-worthy, if you want to put it as such. Now what I'm working on is a new venture of business. My background of work is, a bit of business management and from the previous years. So I've started to work on a blog and now consultancy of what I call Unfound Help, which is a route I would prefer to go down and provide the help necessary for smaller business owners, that need that extra push and spark in their daily operations. Providing this assistance into their industry and knowing how to just do things that little bit better. Why I say that is because I've seen, many business owners struggle. I started out helping people for free, and I still do to this date. Why? Simply because out of goodwill. I don't like seeing people struggle in many aspects, especially that I know small business owners, many want to try and become successful, yet many are inexperienced and don't know how hard and difficult, time-worthy, and how much money it costs to do many things to get recognized and become found, as I call it. Over time, I will continuously help people. I do have to, unfortunately, cover costs in some way, but by doing that, I lower my costs of providing my services to other people. Anything after my costs that I cover, I can then put it back into helping other people. Whether it's through my time, or whether it's by literally paying it forward. Again, I guess that's just the way I am. I've always been like that. I've always wanted to be like that, and I guess I will continue to always be like that. I was speaking to somebody the other day, and they were asking me about what I do, why I do it, and do people not question why I offer services at times for free? And I said to them that I live by a motto of every day's a day to learn and tomorrow's a day to teach. And what I mean by this is that we ourselves always have to continuously be learning. We have to continuously learn new ways to better ourselves. But once we do that, we have to teach other people. We have to want to learn, but then teach people the knowledge and experiences we have been through in life. Because what's the point in gaining this knowledge if we're not going to provide it to others? At the end of the day, it's something that I say is, don't be selfish, but rather be selfless. Pass it on to others. The easiest way to put this into a very short motto is learn today, teach tomorrow. It's a continuous cycle of learning and teaching. Why? Because then hopefully the way of teaching is you're going to then teach other people the way I've just taught you. And continuously passing it on down the line. I guess at the end of the conclusion to everything is that with my philosophy of Unfound, it hopefully catches on to other people, not just where I am, but anywhere else in the world. I thank you for listening, and I hope to, in the near future, have some more podcasts. Thank you very much.